Shericka Jackson says, I am a lot faster than I was at the Jamaica National Championships. And a mixed morning session for Jamaica. Day one of World Championships 2023 taking place in Budapest. Welcome to our World Championships coverage. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, welcome to our first day of coverage at the World Championships 2023 session day, the morning session that is. And Jamaica had mixed results on day one. Let's start out with the mixed 4x400 meter relays, where we were a little disappointed because Jamaica did not advance in this instance to the finals. Although I must concede that Stacey Ann Williams, who ran the anchor leg, was incredible, receiving the baton last and still managed to get in about the 6th position when she crossed the line. She really ran a heck of a race. The 4 fastest qualifiers going into the finals are the United States with a time of 3 minutes 10.41, which is a world leading time. In second, it's Great Britain with a time of 3 minutes 11.19, a new record, a national record. Belgium in third with a time of 3 minutes 11.81, a season's best. And Netherlands, anchored by the great Femme Cabal, who made it look very easy, runs 3 minutes 12.12, a season's best. Now, Jamaica came ninth with a season's best of 3 minutes 14.05. Demisha Gay did an okay job. I think we sort of lost the race in the second leg. Natoya Gould was pretty much locked out at the back. It's just one of those technical things, and then we had to sort of try to fight to get back into that top 5. Malik James King on the third leg, did an okay job. He did his very best, but Stacey Ann Williams pretty much received that baton in the last position. And like I said, I thought she did a great run. I'm just really sorry that she was injured and was not able to. I mean, I would have loved to see her run in the individual medals, so to speak. Now, the good news is that in the men's shot put, Rahindra Campbell made it through to he did a qualifying throw, so he's going to be in the finals a little later on this week. So that's a really good thing. I was very excited about that. Why sometimes the Jamaican army does come out. The Jamaican shot putter threw 20.83 to qualify, coming in 6th overall. So that's a pretty good look. Looking forward to see what he does in the finals. I just wanted him, to get through. So, mixed results. Now, the 100 and 200 meters. We here at Peter Lloyd World, we are predicting that this young lady, Shericka Jackson, will win both the 100 and the 200 meters. We crunch the numbers, and of course we could be wrong, but we don't think we'll be wrong. I think once she's healthy personally, she's going to win 100 and 200 meters. I don't see who can possibly stop her. She did this really interesting interview with TVJ that also even further confirms our belief that she's going to do extremely well. She's going to be the double champion. Now, this is just our prediction. I'm sure everybody else has their own predictions. I'd love to hear who you think is going to win the 100 and the 200 meters. I'd love to know if you believe she can be the double champion. And I know that people do not normally do prediction videos in track and field. I don't see many Jamaicans doing that. But we believe, crunching the numbers, she is going to win. I'm not going to say she's going to win 100 meters easily, but we think she's going to win. Just listen to this really interesting interview. This to me was even further confirmation that she's going to win both. She's going to win 100 and 200 meters.
For me personally, it's just to go out there and have some fun, you know. I've gotten, I think, a lot faster since the Jamaica trials. It's just to go out there and execute a good both 100 and 200, and definitely expecting good things. I'm in pretty good shape, and anything is possible.
In 100 meters, you have some very fast starters around Shelley and Fraser Price, Shakira Richardson. How do you plan to deal with that if that scenario unfolds?
As I said, once I go through each round, because I think the rounds are the most important. You can't win a medal if you don't go through the rounds and make the final. So I think once all of us line up in the final, anything is possible. As I said, my start has improved since 2021 tremendously, and I think for me personally, it's just to execute my race on the day and focus on my lane.
How do you go about it, you and your coach, balancing the strategic approach for the two events?
It's good. Back then, in background, I did some 400 work, and then I backed off to focus on the 100. Since I've finished competing in those 4 events on the circuit, we went straight back to the drawing board, and we're doing pretty good, you know. We have days where we focus on the 200, days when we focus on the 100, so it's a good balance for both of us.
Talk to us about the plan to try and break 21:34. The shape you're in this year, it's hard not to think about that.
As I said, for me personally, I'm not going to say I don't focus on breaking the world record, but it's not something I dwell on. Like every time I go in a race, I want to do it. Yes, it's at the back of my head. If I execute a good 200, then it's definitely possible. But I'm not going to go in the 200 and when I'm supposed to be in my zone to focus on how to execute my 200 and thinking about a world record. No. I think coach and we have a lot of mental sessions, because those are very important, where we focus on how to, like, you vision how you're going to execute the race. So I'm definitely, once I go out there and execute a good 200, then definitely fast time will come. But it's not something I go and sit in my room or when I go training like, oh, I want to break the world record. No, it's just to execute a good 200.
So there you have it. Jamaica's Shericka Jackson. We are predicting that she will win both 100 and 200 meters. You know, let us know your thoughts. What do you think? Also, were you disappointed with our performance in the women's 4x400 meter? Sorry, the mixed 4x400 meter relays. Like I said, kudos and congratulations to Stacey Ann Williams. Ran a heck of a race. Now I have to tell you this, people. It's World Championships, and we don't believe we can show you the videos. Our experience last year is when we tried to show you even a 5-second clip, we got a copyright claim, and in fact we even got a copyright strike at one point. So let's just see if we are able to show you anything. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that from today, you know. But we are predicting, myself and the team here at Peter Lloyd World, that this young lady Shericka Jackson will be the double sprint champion this year in Budapest. And she just tell you, she said, I am a lot faster than I was at the Jamaica National Championships. And if she's faster than 10.65, nobody in that field is going to catch her. Maybe a healthy Shelley and Fraser Price. We don't know what stage she's in, but Shelley and Fraser Price seems to be indicating that she is still injured. We don't know what Shakira Richardson is doing, but I do not believe she can run a sub 10.70. Not at this point, maybe next year. That's not an easy transition. Talu is in the mid 10.75 region, so I don't think so. Anyway, this of course is my 2 cents. Now don't forget, hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit like. But remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up.